Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me tonight. Macy, thank you for bringing me into the Gawker Wellness Center to demonstrate a little bit on the fire emergency system that we use. We're going to talk a little bit about fire detection system to start with. Basically, everybody should have these in their home. Very simple. This is a carbon monoxide and a fire detector, smoke detector. They have the little batteries. You should test them once a month, no matter what. And new batteries every time that we spring ahead and fall back in the fall. So very simple. Open it up, take the cover out, batteries fall into the back, just change them. These are AA batteries. They range from AA to 9-volt batteries. Next thing I have is just a carbon monoxide detector. They're very simple. You can get them at any hardware store. These are probably the best and the most accurate. They will actually give you a reading if you plug it in the wall. You can plug it in your living room, your mechanical room, wherever you think that you want it, in a bedroom, and it definitely will tell you. It'll actually give you the gauge of what the carbon monoxide level is. Let's see if I can get it to off. That one definitely is irritating, but it will wake you up at night. I won't get it to turn off. Next thing I have is these are the ones that we use. They were actually donated by Sanford Clinic in Fargo, and they allow us to go into a building or go into your home or wherever, and we can monitor. These actually are accurate down to 1 part per million, so pretty important. 80 parts per million is when you can start to get sick with carbon monoxide. And if you do start feeling sick, there is no smell to carbon monoxide. It's odorless, tasteless. You'll start to get a headache. You might find yourself or your family members getting sick or tired. Pets are very good to watch. They're a very good indicator for us. If you have a dog or cat, sometimes they will start acting strange. They will kind of try to clue to you that there is something strange going on. So the best part of my demonstration that I have is I brought some tools with us. Everybody thinks fire service is, oh my God, we put water on, we rescue people out of buildings, it's all good. This last fall, we did have an apartment fire that we did have people that we had to rescue out of the windows, that were jumping out of windows. But these two tools that we have here are they save more lives than anything else that we have. If you've ever watched a fire show, they always talk about the jaws of life. These are all battery tools. So they can do a lot of things. This tool has the capability. Those two little arms can lift 100,000 pounds. They can take a car and we can rip a door off in a matter of a second. This one here is our cutters. This is our cutter tool. That one there, if you ever watched, this actually was called the Jaws of Life. It started out many years ago. Hearst had it. These tools that we have gotten to be, we used to have all hydraulic tools, so you had to have a pump and hoses and all the other wonderful stuff. These ones here are just battery. Of course, they are a little heavier, so us older people, it takes a little bit more to get them to work. That cutter will cut at a rate of 120,000 pounds of force. The new cars that they have are made out of boron steel, a lot of strange metals in them. And this one here is one of the only cutters on the market that will cut that stuff. We use these way too much. In my world, when I first started doing rescue, we would maybe average 10 to 12 calls a year. Last year in 2024, we had just a little over 75 rescue calls. Whether it's car accidents, whatever it is, any kind of a rescue, it's way too many. The people that, knock on wood, the people in the accidents, we've had some good outcomes, and of course some you don't. So good and bad. These tools are a very big time saver for us. We've done a lot of fundraising, and like I said, we got rid of our hydraulic tools. These two tools right here, the way they sit exactly, are $37,000. So They are guaranteed. If you break them, they fix them. They've only had to ever broke one once, so they are very good. They're a very good system, and they help us immensely. So, Macy, anything? No, y'all good? All right. With that, I'd like to say thank you again for having me, and we'll see you next time.